What's up everybody, welcome back to Cilinix Crypto and welcome to the channel. It's good to have you all back here and welcome to this new video actually on trading. A little bit of trading education, or more of a trick and an indicator showcase, because I use quite a lot of indicators and I look at a lot of things while trading. But this indicator is one of the strongest indicators I know, and I use it a lot. So I thought it would be valuable for all of you. What we'll do is I'll first tell you what the indicator is. It has to do with Fibonacci retracements. So we'll start off with some basics, right? So we'll start off on tradingview.com, which is the best site to do analysis. We'll start off with how to actually set it up. I'll teach you quickly how to draw a Fibonacci retracement, even though my way is perceived as a little bit difficult. It is quite difficult, but in the end, it's the best way. So I'll quickly teach you that, and then I'll teach you what actually is so strong about this particular part of the Fibonacci retracement indicator, because this is not a video just showcasing the Fibonacci retracement indicator. I think all of you know that. It's a specific part of the indicator. Some of you might already know that as well, because I mean, if you're a little bit of a professional trader with the Fibonacci retracement, you know it. But otherwise, this might help you a lot. All right. So first of all, if we want to put a Fibonacci retracement on the chart on TradingView, you go to like the third from the bottom, the third from the top right here, and there you can find, if you press the right arrow, you can find Fib retracement. There you have it. And then on the chart, basically what you do is you drag it from a top to a bottom in terms of price, or from the bottom to a top. I have these settings on, so you can pause the video if you want to and put that on as well. All of them are in white. I think that's I think that has the greatest overview in general. And how I draw them is a little bit particular, but basically what I do is I start at the top or at the bottom, and then I drag it down to the next bottom. So in this case, this bottom right here. And there, if it does not retrace further than the 382 Fib, then I drag it down further. All right, so then down to the next bottom. And then right here, you can see that it goes higher than the 382 Fib, so it retraces further than the 382. So I would not drag it down to the next bottom. All right, so I basically do it from a top to a bottom, or a bottom to a top, until the 382 Fibonacci is broken. So for example, right here from this bottom you could start. You cannot start from this bottom, because then to the nearest top, after that we retrace more than the 382. All right, so you cannot drag it up any higher. So from this bottom, we actually put it to this small little top. We don't go further than the 382, so we drag it higher. Again, same story all the way up here. And then right here, you can actually see that we do retrace further than the 382 Fib right here. So then I would not drag it up higher than to this top. It's just not valid anymore. Perhaps we can have a different Fibonacci level from this bottom right here, but that's something I would have to see while analyzing. But that's a quick guide on actually how to use these Fibonacci retracements, how to put them on the chart, the best settings in my opinion, and how to like I said, how to put them on the chart. But for now, let's actually talk about what the strongest part, and the part you should know about this Fibonacci level, is. And that is very simple. It's these two levels. These are two levels in the Fibonacci retracement, and these are by far the strongest. Like, first of all, they're the strongest in terms of that you can get the best trades off of it. They are respected most often, and they are also respected the longest usually. Like, for example, you could draw this Fibonacci, and then if you check out over time, you can actually see that the 618 Fib and the area around it has been respected for a long time. And the same goes for the 382 Fib right here, has been respected. And they usually, like Fibonacci retracement levels, they create new key levels, and those are usually very strong key levels. So let's actually check this out in practice, because if you have a Fibonacci from bottom to top, then the 382 and the 618 would provide great long trade opportunities, and if you actually have Fibonacci's from a top to a bottom, they would provide short-term opportunities, as you might expect. But all right, let's start with, for example, a bottom right here. Like, we could drag it like this, and then you see that we do not retrace further than the 382, and we actually find really great support at the 382 Fibonacci level. and I should say we don't close below the 302, all right? That's key. We can go below it as long as we don't close. So here we can already see great support. Then we actually drag that up higher. You can see once more, I mean, it's amazing. Again, we spike down to the 302 fib and get an amazing long trade off of it. Then we go up higher. Here we don't touch anything. We go up higher. And there you can see that we actually do not respect the 302 fib. Because newsflash, it works amazing. It doesn't always work, all right? That's you cannot expect that from an indicator. It's just, in general, it's a very, very strong one. The 302 and the 618 fib. Let me actually find another example if I can. So we cannot drag the fib from this bottom up higher because we retrace further than the 302. But for example, this one we can use. We drag it to the top. And then again, you can see amazing long trades from the 302 fib. And then later on, we actually get an amazing touch off of that 0.618 fib area as well. Very strong. 0.5, for example, is not respected. 0.236 fib doesn't give the same opportunities. And those are all the fibs I use, but some people use way more Fibonacci levels. I think that's just not needed. But the same if we actually draw the fib we drew earlier. What you'll see is that we actually get a nice short trade from the 302 fib. If you had a little bit of a wider stop loss, would have been amazing. 618 fib was hit way later, but you probably wouldn't take a trade off of it because then, or by then, this Fibonacci was already quite old. Let's see, this looks a little bit less promising, but we can still check it out from this top right here. So we do retrace further than the 302, so we may not drag it down further. But right here from this top, we can create a new one. And there you can also see that we actually respect the 302 fib. Wouldn't be an amazing trade. The 618 fib would have been way stronger, but still it does provide us with something. And we can actually check out more. I mean, there's, for example, this move right here from this top. Actually finds resistance at the 0.618 as well, and also a little bit at the 302 fib, like instantly after the bottom, but that wouldn't have been an amazing trade either. But the 618 is great. So altogether, like you see, you should find your own criteria as well. Like when do the 302 fib and the 0.618 fib work best? But overall, these are the two strongest fibs, and like I said, I've made thousands of dollars, I think, with these specific Fibonacci retracement levels. So definitely try them out while analyzing and in your trading, and find out a way to make them more profitable. But that's my quick video on this amazing indicator and these, well, specifically Fibonacci retracement levels I think you should know. If you do have any questions about them, how to best use them, or perhaps if you want to learn better how to use these Fibonacci retracement levels in general, check out the link down in the description. I have my own trading course, which you can actually check out if you want to. So if that's something for you, check that out. But for now, that was the video. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.